Did you just lose a parent and now you're staring at a stack of documents that say things like court-appointed appraisal or CMA? Maybe you heard of a Realtor CMA before when you sold a house, right? But did you know a probate appraisal is completely different and required by law in California? Using the wrong valuation can add weeks, even months, to the probate process. Today, I'll clearly explain the difference between a probate appraisal and a Realtor's CMA. Together, we'll simplify this complex topic so you feel confident and supported every step of the way. You're already juggling grief, financial decisions, and a court process you never expected to go through. Now comes another term, appraisal. Some realtors will talk about CMAs. Some attorneys just casually mention appraisals. It's easy to confuse them, but this part could derail everything if you don't know the difference. A CMA, or comparable market analysis, is what real estate agents use to estimate your home's current market value. You've probably seen one when buying or selling a house. Your agent shows you 3 or 4 similar homes that sold recently and says, it looks like yours could go for $1,300,000. But that's just an estimate based on recent sales and trends. It's what people think a house will sell for today. A probate appraisal, also called court-ordered or date-of-death appraisal, is formal, legally binding valuation. It's done by a licensed or certified appraisal called a probate referee and required by the court in probate. You're valuing the home as of the date your parent passed away, not today. That date could be months or even years ago, and the market may have changed since then. Before we dive deeper, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We provide compassionate, clear advice on senior home transitions, estates, probate, and inherited property. Your support helps us reach more families who need guidance. Why is this so important? Let me walk you through how it impacts everything. First, the court demands it. In California Probate Code, even for small estates, courts need an official appraisal before a judge can approve anything. Second, the IRS relies on that value for estate taxes, or what's called cost basis, for capital gains. Even if no estate tax is due, that appraisal sets the baseline for future tax events. Use a CMA instead. Now you're potentially misstated the value, triggered unwanted tax headaches, and invite extra scrutiny. Third, that value isn't just for the court. It helps make sure everything's fair for the family. If your mom left behind a duplex and 2 kids, one living in it, one expecting a cash payout, that appraisal determines what's fair. Everyone gets their rightful share. Finally, timing. Remember, probate appraisals are based on the date of death. If your parents passed away in 2022 and you got a CMA based on 2025 prices, you're not just off, you're possibly out of compliance. That means refiling court documents, fixing tax returns, and potentially holding up the entire probate. Think of CMAs and probate appraisals like 2 sides of the same coin. They look similar, but serve completely different purposes. Let's break that down. A CMA is prepared by a real estate agent. It's an estimate, not a formal document. A probate appraisal is done by a licensed or certified appraiser, a probate referee. This person is neutral, not trying to sell the home, and the report meets legal and financial standards. CMAs use recent sales, usually from the last 60 to 90 days, and factor in trends, listings, and agents' experience. And appraisal for probate uses comparable sales as close to the date of death as possible. It's based on actual property data, often includes a physical inspection, and follows a strict format. The CMA might be 1 or 2 pages. A probate appraisal is a full report, 20 to 30 pages, sometimes with adjustments, analysis, and legal compliance. Cost-wise, a CMA is usually free. Your agent offers it to help you acquire the knowledge to decide whether to keep, rent, or sell the family home. But a probate appraisal costs real money, anywhere between $400 to $900, depending on the property. But it's a must. Have to keep probate moving. Timing also matters. You use a CMA when you're thinking of selling or have no idea of what the worth of the property. The appraisal takes time as you wait for letters of testamentary, and it's required before you can make most legal moves. So, where do I come in? When clients reach out to me and say, "Hey, I need to sell mom's house and I think I need an appraisal," I don't just give them a CMA. I ask, has probate been filed? Do you have your letters yet? Do you know if your attorney has started the process? Most of the time, they don't know what any of that means. That's okay. That's why I'm here. I help coordinate with the attorney, make sure they're using the right valuation, and help prepare the home for inspection. Attorneys don't always explain this in detail, but I do. I make sure you get a correct court-ready appraisal, and I walk you through what happens next. And once we get that appraisal back, you cannot choose your referee, but their evaluation can be challenged if needed. I can help you challenge by giving you the tools to do so. It's when we talk about the options. Sell the home, pass it to another family member, rent it out, or divide the estate. But that comes later, as you need to gather information and meet with the heirs. Right now, let me give you a few quick tips that'll help you avoid the most common mistakes regarding probate appraisals. Number 1, don't use a CMA for probate. The court won't accept it. Number 2, make sure the appraiser uses the correct date, the date of death, not the date they show up, not the date you call them. The court and IRS only care about that one day. Number 3, include every structure and improvement. If there's a converted garage, pool, second unit, whatever was there at the time, make sure it's part of the report. Number 4, give the appraiser everything you can, receipts for upgrades, notes about the property, past valuations. More info leads to a more accurate and defensible value. Family often benefits from both a probate appraisal and a CMA. The probate appraisal satisfies court requirements. The CMA helps you understand the current selling potential of the property. Combined, they give you a complete picture. During this difficult time, emotions run high. Making decisions about loved one's home can feel overwhelming. Take your time. We provide professional guidance. We can help you navigate these emotional choices. Let's address some frequent misunderstandings. Clearly, probate appraisals and CMA rarely match exactly, as they serve different purposes and timing. Probate appraisals are mandatory for court. CMAs are useful in determining to keep, lease, or sell the family home. Thinking you can skip probate appraisals can cause legal trouble. Clearing up these misconceptions early prevents confusion. Here is a practical checklist to make valuations easier, to simplify valuations and probate. Follow these steps clearly. Get multiple certified death certificates. Locate and secure the will or trust documents. Secure and protect the property early. Keep all records organized clearly. Receipts, improvement documents. Contact a probate attorney and realtor promptly. How an estate or probate attorney can help you? An estate attorney simplifies the probate process immensely, provides clear legal guidance on each step, handles complex court paperwork and deadlines, helps manage debts, taxes, and creditors correctly, protects assets, and reduces family conflict. Pairing a probate realtor with an estate attorney is incredibly powerful. As your realtor, we can handle many probate services, including a coordinated range of services for families dealing with a probate estate. This includes personal property organization, storage, home security, clean-out service, exterior maintenance repairs, to staging and marketing if you're selling, provided through trusted network of providers. Your attorney handles legal obligations, taxes, and probate court details. Together, we can streamline the probate, saving time, reducing stress, and ensuring smooth outcomes. Our team's compassionate expertise in senior home transitions. If a loved one is left behind and you choose to transition to assisted living or memory care, we're here to help do the research for you. We understand that finding the right assisted living community or memory care for your loved one is deeply personal and often challenging journey. Our mission is to provide in-person support, advocacy, and ongoing care throughout this important transition. Assisted living and memory care placement services are always completely free for our clients. We are compensated by the community we recommend, so you can focus on finding the best fit without any added cost. But our support doesn't stop there. We're committed to being by your side even after the move. We act as a concierge, helping your loved ones acclimate to their new home. This isn't just another to-do item. This is part of honoring your parents' legacy and protecting your family from future stress. It's about doing things right, even when it's hard. Here's what I want you to know. You don't have to do it alone. The court process can feel cold. The IRS paperwork can feel impossible, but you have help. We've walked dozens of families through this in Orange County, California, and we can help you too. If you found this video helpful, tap the like button or drop a comment below with your questions about probate, estate management, selling inherited property, or senior transitions. Please reach out for a free, compassionate consultation. I read everyone and I'd love to help however I can.